I like turtles.
I've got my Les Paul SL all taken apart, and I'm looking at the different parts that I'm going to need to repair it. Yeah, it broke. The switch was the part that broke the most. The whole top of it came off. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, because I'm not sure. I can't see the other end of the camera. But yeah, it's actually a well-made looking switch, but it just fell apart. So okay. So I have a new switch from it's a Switchcraft switch from Stuart McDonald. I got a couple of pots because I figured while I'm in there I might as well do it all. I got a good Switchcraft output jack, because that's probably the next thing that's going bad. Output jack there. I've got a couple of minutes here before I start tearing everything apart. I need to get my soldering iron and get it all set up, and roommate's out for a while, and I just thought I'd go ahead and shoot this now since I'm kind of self-conscious around here. But anyway, here we go. Hey there, y'all. Okay, I got the springs off. Got my soldering iron heated up. Got the different parts separated. That's a piece of the old switch. The new switch is mounted. And this is the old switch. Yeah, it's fucked up. Actually, I tested the entire thing, and the entire switch is shorted. So, you know, I tried putting the other piece on top, and see, the thing just broke. Try putting it back together and then switching it to see which way went which way, and turns out that you know, I have this one set up to where this will be the common, where your output signal goes to the main pot here. I believe that's this red wire. That goes to the common on this switch. Then we have, I'm sorry if this is all out of focus and everything, but you know, I've got this iPad in my hand and I'm trying to do shit with the other hand and it's not working so well. Anyway, I've got the new switch mounted, and this I'm going to designate the commons. This is the rhythm or the neck pickup. This one would be the bridge pickup, and then this common thing here, I'm trying to get this thing, come on, focus, damn you. Let me see if I can get it to, here we go, maybe. Okay, and this piece right here is the common ground, the chassis ground, I guess. And over here I haven't switched anything out yet. This is the output jack, and it doesn't really look that great either. Now I've got a new Switchcraft for it. And these little bitty teeny tiny things, it's hard to see that they're 250K ohm pots. They are, because they're single coils. You know, usually you put a 250K ohm pot in with single coils, and then 500K to 1 meg ohm for humbuckers. I don't have a guitar with humbuckers at the moment, but I'm working on it. Okay, here's the two brand new. I don't remember the manufacturer now, but it's pretty name brand as far as, you know, guitar parts go. They're pretty high quality. They didn't cost a whole lot. Yeah, I know I'm shaking this damn thing around too much. Sorry. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start taking things apart. You see my M&M's coffee mug there, and my nasty habit of smoking. Here's one of the new cameras, the sports camera. It's an Econ H9R. which means it has a little remote to it, so I can, you know, be a couple of feet away from it and still activate a shot or a, you know, or start a video or whatever. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I've got the strings off. You can see it's a total mess. Okay, I need to do some fret work too, but later on this month I'm going to be getting a fret dressing file and a straight edge so I can make sure my neck's straight. So, you know, and I'm going to be changing out these pieces and stuff after I get done with the soldering and all that and get that back together. So I've got a few, I don't know if this thing will focus on it, but it's a Gotoh. Get the freaking, I don't know if you can read it. It's, the light's kind of weird in here. Yeah, anyway, I can't get it to do it. Anyway, they're Gotoh. That's what it says on the back there. They're also kind of small. But hopefully it will match up pretty well. Hopefully. Yeah, they might. We'll see how it works. If nothing else, I can put the old one back on. And I'll be right back where I started from. Okay, for now, yeah, it's dirty. I need to clean it. Yuck. It's been sitting around gathering dust. This is Arizona, after all. Gathering dust for the past month or so while I was waiting for parts and everything to come in. So anyway, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and start stripping wires and getting things soldered back up. I'm not going to bore you with all that because that would take footage and minutes and hours and all that other stuff, because I probably have to stop in the middle to let the dogs out or something like that. So okay, I'm starting. Let's see. Is that in the picture? Yeah, it could be. Alright, I'm going to be taking this off. Move that one. Now the ground. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's the output. So I need the output jack. And here we are. Oh yeah, that's much better looking. Okay, so we'll take that off. That one off. Well, I guess I need to flip her over. And get some pliers. What the hell would I do with my pliers? Okay, there they are. No, too much. Oh, these are cheap. Nope, they ain't gonna do it either. Okay, set that over there. That's off. And if you notice, there's a whole bunch of this plastic crap all over the pick guard. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but yeah, it's underneath the switches and stuff too. Alrighty, I have the new Switchcraft thing. I'm going to go ahead and put the lock washer on there. Put that through. Okay, it may be a little bit. There we go. Get that crazy crap out of there. But I want to have it pointed towards the output, so put it there. Hold that while I put this on. Actually, I'll go ahead and put the lock washer on there too on this side. I like the way that looks better anyway. And the funky pliers. I'll make sure this thing stays. There we go. All right. Yeah, if you notice, I put the rhythm treble thing on there. I thought that would be really neat. Now let's see if this thing fits. Probably not. I didn't think to get a great. It's not the same threads. Now close enough. I got something on there. Extra long switch now. All right, Paco, be quiet. Chill out, buddy. Okay, so that's the input. This wire is the input. This wire is the output. And I'll go ahead and tin these. So heat it to where it flows. Should have good contact. Okay, now let me see here. Use a little bit of solder braid to open up the hole that I just closed up with solder. But the thing's tinned, which is important. That's what I wanted. And I can't see very well either. Any of the wires either while I'm in here. Gotta be careful. Plus, I don't want to burn my fingers. Okay, I think I got a hole in there now, but I'll make sure. Oops, not too much. Isn't the solder braid wonderful? Come on, come on. Get on there. Hey, I think I got a hole now. Yes, I have a hole. I have a lot of holes. Anyway, what's going on, Paco? Look, I just dropped the camera. Hi there. What's going on, Mr. Paco? What's going on, Mr. Paco? Hi, buddy. How's it going? What's the matter? Just want some attention? You're saying, what are you doing in here all alone? And I'm out there and I'm not doing anything. And oh, he's such a sweetie. Is Rusty doing okay? Yeah, he's been coughing a lot lately, and I'm afraid we may have to euthanize him. So sad, because he's such a sweetheart. This guy's a little butthead, though. This guy right here, yes. Hi there, I'm a butthead. All right, I'm busy now. Go on and play. That's good, boy. Go play. Do you need to go outside? Oh, you need to go outside. Okay. All right. Okay. I've got the thing. I think I've got it all wired up. Looks like it. I've got the main pickup going here. There's the ground on the center lug. And here is the rhythm side of the switch, or the, bridge. And then this one on the, I'm sorry, not the bridge, but the neck pickup. And then the treble side, or the bridge pickup, is on this side, and then it traces back to this pickup. Alright, I've got the new jack in, and it's all soldered up. I don't know how much you can see there. So all that's left now is the pots and maybe the tuners. We'll see how that goes. I'll pull the tuners apart and find out how much modification I'm going to have to do to put the new tuners in. And they're sitting right there just waiting. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to shut you off for a little bit longer, and I'm going to put in the pots, and I'll be right back. I've got the iPad here. Maybe it'll give you a little bit better look at it. Trying to get it to focus. I don't really want to do that. Try wiping the... Okay. Here we have the output wire goes to the pot. That's the volume pot. And that wire traces back to the far side of the switch, where's the common. Then we have the okay, that's the output. Then we have the output from the volume pot. Yeah, there it is. Hello. Output from the volume pot all the way out here to the output jack. That's the new Switchcraft jack I put in. Man, why isn't this stuff focusing? Oh well, anyway. I've got the switch all done. I'll put this up so you can see it. Okay. So all I need to do is put on the pots and wire them up, and so far so good. Yep. I haven't put on the new tuners yet. They're sitting right there. Yeah, I've got to do some fret work too, but I'll have to do that another time after I get the new tools in. Well, here we are. Fun stuff. Okay, I don't have a real workbench really. This is just the kitchen table. Okay, alright, so I go ahead and do some more with this and get those pots changed out and wired up, and we should be good. Yay! Okay, here we are. I went ahead and soldered all the connections. I cut off the last one on the tone control because it's unused anyway, and that way there's no confusion when I hook it back up. Okay, so here's the tone control, and the volume control had to have one lug soldered to ground. Okay, soldering's been something I've done for a long time. I was an electronics technician for a long time, bench tech, and I'm a little rusty. I haven't done it in several years. That's like riding a bike, you always fall off, right? Okay, let's see about getting these controls off. Roommate's on her way home. She's doing some other stuff. Run errands, you know the routine. Okay, so we got all that stupid stuff off. And get that stupid plastic out from underneath the doggone. Yeah, it's irritating. Put plastic on everything these days. Okay, so there goes my phone. Alrighty, whoop. I'm gonna fuck up now. Okay, there's the old controls, and you can see they're very, very tiny. You know, they work pretty good. And there's the lug that was soldered to ground, so that was the volume pot. Okay. See how much of a difference there is in size? Okay, so anyway, those are junk. I hope the knobs fit these. I never even thought to check. Yeah, they do. Okay, excellent. That's even better. That works. Okay, so this is the volume pot, so it goes right to here. And they're little... Of course. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to open those holes up. So that's going to take a little while. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, got the controls mounted. I had to file them out a little bit. for the holes to fit. Trusty file. So I have a lead from the switch. That goes there. Okay. No, it goes there from the switch. And I have this jumper. It also goes there. That jumpers to the tone control. Quickly soldered in. Oh, nice and bright. Yeah, I'll get this one latched down. There we go. Yeah, nice and bright. I just need to hook up all the grounds. These are good switches. They take water. They take solder really well. Don't want to overheat it. Okay, that works. Okay, hook up this ground to the tone. Put it on there. And it moved. There we go. There's a good one. Didn't melt the wire. That's good. I'll put a little bit more solder on here. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, and all I have left now is the output. Okay, nice and bright. Okay, so connection to the output from the center of there. That's correct. I have ground, and I have both these grounds. This one comes from the switch, in common to the switch. You see how I wired the switch. There's the common. I put those two terminals together. Then I have the one for the bridge side, and then the one for the neck side. And then with the common ground behind it. Oh, nice switch. Yeah. Everything seems to work. Okay, put them back together.